Destiny Taken King, the Red Death weapon review. Anyway, this is a good old exotic pulse rifle, which it was in year 1, but happened to make its way trotting right in year 2. This thing looks amazing and performs amazingly in both genres, but I happened to put it on PvE because, well, I haven't done any PvE weapon reviews, so yeah. Anyway, let's get on to the perks. This is a impact kinetic damage weapon, you know. But anyway, then there's a choice between accurized ballistics, field choke, or aggressive. I'd say field choke is going to give you the best bet. Yeah, field choke is actually no. Accurized ballistics might be a little bit better. Then unflinching. It's easier to aim under fire using this weapon, which is a pretty good perk, especially for PvP though. Then you have a choice between snapshot, high caliber rounds, and single point sling. Snapshot is too situational. High cal rounds even more situational because the range is kind of low for a pulse rifle to be up against any snipers. But anyway, I think that single point sling will be your best bet. And then Red Death, the good old exotic perk. Each kill heals you and speeds up reloads, which basically just makes it very good for both genres. Like if you're got like a close call from any enemy, well, kill him and you'll get more health. As easy as that. It's not like the Touch of Malice where you lose health by shooting, and if you get killed, then it will regenerate health. No, this one is straight up, get a kill, get more health. That's simple. And if you happen to run out of ammo, don't worry, the reload is sped up a ton. Yeah. Then this also makes it a very good gun for any people that are kind of struggling for PvE, that keep dying a lot. Well, you just gotta kill a random thrall, and boom, you're back on health and back to doing your thing on that boss. One thing I'd say that the rate of fire is kind of low, but hey, it's the archetype. I'll just put it that way. But one thing is for sure that the impact is okay. Like, it's comparable, but not that comparable. Like, most of the high fire rate, or like kind of like Hawksaw, is pretty low impact. But this thing does hit like a truck in PvE if you have a lot of precision. If you can hit 3 bursts to the head, you're dead. They're dead. Yeah. And also that one thing that this also is pretty essential for raids sometimes, because like in the Kuroda's End and sometimes the King's Fall, there's parts where you can't really regenerate health, so that's where the Ward of Dawn comes in. But then also this weapon, why? Because each ad you kill, you get more health, which is pretty good. That's also where Touch of Malice also falls in also. Anyway, but we all know that when it comes to pulse rifles, the quickest is, well, I'll say that in another video, but this one is the most survivable, and it's one of those which is pretty good in most raids. And yeah. But anyway, the looks on it are like, wow, pretty vicious. Like, you have spikes on the side, you have a bayonet on the front, blood everywhere. Like, this thing, it looks like this thing just came straight from The Walking Dead. But also that for some reason, it actually looks more like an auto rifle than a pulse rifle. Just putting it out there because it has that same like bar around the grip, the front grip, where the trigger is, and then the magazine right in front of it. And I don't mean like there's no space in between there, which is kind of weird. And also, if you ever noticed, there's a skull and crossbones on the bottom part of the sight. pretty fun. And yeah, on the lore side, this weapon, well, the Vanguard policy urges Guardians to destroy this weapon on sight. But the thing is, this weapon is absolutely awesome in both genres, just depending how good you're at it. But anyway, hit the like button and drop that comment. Hit a sub. Hit that sub button. I'm wanting to see what you say in that comment.